Vasgedap, hey, Kenya. In the morning it was very cold. Now it's very hot. A little bit hot, like it's sunny, but it's windy and it's very cold. Like the same weather like in Germany. Hey, Kenyan weather behaving like Germans. So there are two jobs in Germany that people don't usually talk about. Yeah? Two jobs. Only two. People will never talk about it. And most Africans in Germany, they are doing it. The first job is gardening. Gardening is divided into three parts. Yeah? Gardening is divided into three parts. The first part is during before spring. Before spring, they have to cut like is there a tree here? Like this tree here, this tree leaning on the wall. So they have to trim it so that when it's during when it's during springtime, when it's raining and during winter everything withers down, like you can't see leaves and anything on a tree. It's like dead. Like in Germany during winter is very 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 ugly because there are no trees, there are no grass, just something like it's good, this one, like cassava. See my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. So during before spring they have to cut it, they trim it so that when it rains it will grow like into something they want. I don't know whether you're understanding. That's the first part of gardening. You cut the trees, you prepare for spring and summer. Yeah, that's the first job. Gardening part 1. Gardening part 2 is during spring. Now it has rained, the grass will grow big, the tree like will, how do you call it, will come out very green, very super cute. Yeah, now you have to cut the grass. That's gardening. And gardening you have to be in a company like Rogers and Company. It's called Gay something like so and so. So Rogers and Company, I have my people, and then we go book like a place like in Umoja. So we cut the grass in Umoja, we cut everything, we collect everything, and then after 1 month again we repeat the process. We cut, we collect. Now part 3 about gardening. Now it's during winter. After the is it autumn? Autumn, when the leaves shades, everything is down. You have to collect everything that fell down during autumn. Now we are in winter. You collect everything. You put it in a lorry, like you sweep the tea. No, not the tea leaves. The leaves, the dry leaves. You collect them, put them in a lorry. You go through it somewhere. Now, this one is during winter time. Winter time, you must how do you call it? Sweep the roads. Like there's a lot of leaves falling down and dirt and everything. So you have to be collecting them every day. Like you collect, you put it somewhere. That's gardening, and that's why in Germany everything is in order. Like you won't find dust anywhere. And also, if like you make a mistake and then you are caught and then you are given like a punishment, like something silly, like you go around Stuttgart collecting the filters, cigarette filters. You collect remix. You collect, not correct. You collect every filters on the road, put them in a bag, you throw it away. That's like a punishment. Job number 2 that people don't talk about in Germany, yeah? Collecting garbage. In Germany, they have set a system like you need to separate all the stuff into 3. We have Biomüll, we have cartons and everything, and cartons and letters. You put them in one container, and then we have the other one. I forgot it. Like flowers. You buy you buy flowers, and then when it's dry, you put them in one container. Or you have a cat. The sand, you put them in one container. It's just the same. The flowers, cats, kaka and everything, you put them in one. You separate. You have to separate. Now, we have like in a week, they'll be taking one thing at a time. Like on Tuesday, they'll take the biomul and it's called bioton or something. They take it with papers on Monday. On Thursday, they take the other one. So we have guys that do this work, but they won't tell you. This job is very nice, especially when you have like a family. So you go to a company, you tell them you want to do this job, and then they teach you how they do it. So they move with a lorry. They'll be collecting. Like you have a driver. One thing about Germany, having a driving license, you can be anything you want. In Germany, as long as you have a driving license, it's like a diploma. I always call it a diploma because it takes a lot of money to do the driving. A lot of money. Like the driving license in Germany is very expensive than buying a car in Germany. Get that clear. Buying a car in Germany is very cheap than doing the driving course because it's very, very expensive. Yeah, you have Uberlands. You have Uberlands is like, how do you call it? Somewhere like where there's animals, blah blah blah. We have Autobahn, the highway. You have to do the classes everywhere. Even at the estate, you do the classes. Like in the estate, it's like 30 kilometers per hour. If you pass 40 kilometers per hour, you fail exam. At the Autobahn, if you go slow, you fail exam. If they tell you links, you just go like left, and then you don't consider the lines, you failed. Parking also, they mark everything. Bro, doing a driving license in Germany is very, very expensive. Just do it in another country like in France, or do it in Spain, or do it in Romania, and then come with a driving license to Germany. Because in Germany, it's very, very hard. So this job, you can either be a driver or be standing behind the lorry, and then you collect the container, you put it inside. It's machine. You don't struggle. You just take it, put it somewhere. The lorry collect it, and then it pushes it inside. I always see black people doing this kind of job. Watch my videos. The ones I'm on the road doing some vlogs in Germany. Go watch them. You'll see this kind of job. It has demand, but people don't like it. I don't know why. Because you wake up very early. Maybe you wake up at 4 a.m. You go collect. By 10 a.m. you're finished, or by 12 p.m. you're finished. You go home. You relax. Yeah. And you have to wear the protective cloth. Yeah. They take even the shoes. It's called Sicherheitsschuhe. Sicherheitsschuhe. I'm teaching a lot of German. So those are two jobs that people don't talk about: gardening and collecting the garbage. Yeah. If you arrive in Germany, you're applying for other jobs, you're not getting it, just go to their website. They have made everything possible. Like you can go on the internet. We have Indeed. We have a lot of stuff. Like you can go there, even make your CV on their website, and then you just use the CV to apply for works, for jobs in Germany. Yeah, very easy. You apply, and then you wait for a call. You need to have like a registered number. You don't need to know anyone. In Germany, getting a job, you don't need to know anyone. Just apply with your CV. It doesn't matter whether you have a diploma, degree, or anything. You don't have anything. Just apply. Just say, just be truthful. Yeah, apply, and then wait for a call. Once the call comes in, talk to them. That's why you need to learn the German language, because everyone, even every employee or employer, they'll be talking to you in Dutch. Like, hello, did you apply for this job? Yes. They'll also ask you, are you interested? Yeah. You applied? Well, are you available? Do you have a driving license? Those are the three questions they'll ask you. Are you still interested? Do you have a driving license? Do you live within? Yeah. And then they ask you, which station did you apply? Welche Stelle? Is this station or something? I don't know. Translating Dutch into English, problem. Yeah. So they'll ask you, and then you need to answer well, and then they'll give you termin. Termin is appointment, and then you go to the office. you sign the contract, and then you start working in Germany. Very simple and easy. You don't need to know anyone. Yeah? Subscribe. Bye-bye.